Those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Play action. It's Jackson. Out to his left. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get it down here to the 43. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the gun, it's Jackson. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Jackson. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Julio Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Hurts to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hines. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Henry Ruggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. To try again after the sack. Hurts escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movement.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. That is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down. To throw is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Niners on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. But a penalty flag down as well. And if this is offsides, it's going to be a first. They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. Flushed out right.
Hurts fumbles it.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
Now it's Hines. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now. They'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd down, Hines.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6
From the gun, it's Hurts. Got an open man, it's Ruggs.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
That's going to be caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. The touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Jackson. Steps away. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson now, rolling to his left. Looking deep for Julio. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, you know, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it at the 15. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Anthony Schwartz.
Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Cardinals on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Jackson. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards to pick up there. From the 38, Jackson on the move to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 3rd and 1, Jackson forced out to his left. They shakes him off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. On the return, it's Rodgers.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. But first down, Hurts. He'll check this down to Hines. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Sanders' kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. final play of the half here. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. Pushing his way through. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Extra point by Butker is on target,
and the lead is down to a field goal. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath, as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They'll look to throw.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Now, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. They go play action with Hurts. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
On first down, it's Hines. Room here to run. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. Here's Hines. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. Under pressure, they got him again.
A CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Escaping the pressure right. Open space inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Throwing is Hurts.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Henry Ruggs.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
7 yards there and a first down. From the gun, Jackson.
And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 32-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. To throw again on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. In from 7 yards away.
And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Hines. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Hurts. Flushed out right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have to try and move past that pick 6, because now they're dealing with a 4th-quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. Hurts throw there complete to Ruggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
After the sack on 1st down, Jackson. They've got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
That last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, he played from 1989 to 2000, and Troy Aikman, he was about winning. Because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to. He had Emmitt Smith to hand it to. Just imagine if he was throwing it the way they throw it around nowadays. His numbers, boy, would they be sky high.
Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
13 yards remaining on second down.
Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
And they'll run again.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on the play of the game now. 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the result, instead of the chip shot to tie, they turn the ball over on downs. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. Oh, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. Jackson.
Flush to his right.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain there of 21 yards.
Throwing, Jackson.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And some room to maneuver. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now they try the right side here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
First down, 49ers.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Harrison Butker out for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
And the kick is good.